What's up YouTube, it's Adrian from MMOSWORLD. Welcome back to the channel. We are in Marvel Heroes Omega today. Just jumping in, checking out the game, because the big news is of course that Marvel Heroes will be shutting down next month. So Disney and Marvel have cut ties with Gazillion Entertainment, which is the developers of Marvel Entertainment. And for some reason, not explained yet officially, they've decided to pull the plug with the developers, cut ties with Gazillion, and they are shutting down the game on the 31st of December. So last day of the year, they're canceling the game. So that's really unfortunate. This game's been out since 2013. Only this year it just got released to consoles as well. So it's kind of unfortunate about the timing of how it's shutting down and everything. So I decided to jump in and see, just to remember the good times. I do have a character. I can't remember the old account, and this is sort of like a semi-new account, but it's, I don't know, I did not see a tutorial or anything. The game just logged me in to the Avengers Tower on the top right. That's where you can see I am. Normal difficulty, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here that I'm just not familiar with because it's been so long since I played this game. Also, this thing in the middle here, what's this? Black Bolt. This is the latest hero that they've added to the roster of playable superheroes in Marvel Heroes, and he'll probably be the last as well. So you can see right now all the different stuff. Like under heroes, there's just so many that players can play with and buy. And I know there's real money transactions in here as well, but I'm sure that's gonna be cancelled really soon due to the shutting down. But yeah, there's a lot of superheroes and characters from the Marvel universe that if you're a fan of, you will notice. And they all have different skills and they all play differently. So anyway, let's just muck around here. I am playing on the highest graphics settings, and it looks good, the game, because for those of you that do not know, Marvel Heroes, it works like a Diablo style game. Pretty much means ARPG, top down action combat. You have a combat bar down here with all your skills that you can fire off with hotkeys, and then you have a left mouse button basic attack as well. So right now I'm using Captain America, but I'm sure there's a way to change my hero, I think, later on. So I can also zoom in and you can see the graphics here in more detail. And over there, here's a level 60 player with a, I would say, like the Avenger outfit or skin for Captain America. And that's one thing this game does really well based off my memory. They do have a lot of skins, alternate skins for the superheroes that you know and love. So mission tracker here, we got remote mission from Armor Defender. Just gonna hit OK. Another remote mission. Hello comrade, this is Cosmo, and Cosmo am requiring your help. Interesting. I don't know, I'm just clicking on stuff right now. I do see a quest giver here. This is Maria Hill, of course, Deputy Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Cleaning up the kitchen. We have intel that a few of the escaped supervillains from the raft have been sighted in Hell's Kitchen, New York City, a crime-ridden neighborhood of Manhattan. I've sent Agent Coulson, Phil Coulson, of course, for those of you that know him from the Avengers movies and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., a TV show. So I've sent Coulson to oversee operations here, or there. When you get there, check in with him to see how you can help. One of my agents can fly to Hell's Kitchen when you're ready to go. I'm ready to go. So I suppose we'll just click on this person. I suppose that's how questing works. Let's go ahead and do that. Travel to Hell's Kitchen South. Yes.
Hell's Kitchen.
Ooh.
All I want is for this city to breathe free. Free of corruption. Free of crime.
A cutscene of some sort and Daredevil narrating.
With low lives. Costume criminals run rampant. For every one of us, there seems to be 10 of them. And all of it clenched in the thick fingers of Wilson Fisk, the kingpin of crime. It's time. It's time to take the city back. But everywhere I turn, something like that happens.
That was awful loud, Shocker.
Well, then hurry your little self up there, Rhino, and break through the vault like you said you could. Well,
Shh, I'm focusing here. 1, 2.
Business hours are 9 to 4, gentlemen.
You son of a... No! Off me!
Shield will be by to pick him up. Hopefully they won't blame me for the blackout. Damn. Where'd your little partner go? One down, one to go.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, from a presentation point of view, I like that graphic cutscene. It's so comic-y. It's really cool. It's almost like watching like an animated short for Daredevil there, and there's the voice acting is decent and everything. So that's really cool. It kind of sets the scene. I thought I would be playing as Daredevil though, but I guess I'm still stuck with Captain America, and that portal there is probably just moving to where am I? Hell's Kitchen South. So what that does. So it's a terminal, so that's like your transportation hub, and the Avenger Tower, Shield Training Room, that's going to be like your base of locations, and then you can just jump around to chapters. Like there's 10 chapters you can play through, and they're all level gated, so like chapter 10 is only for 55, 60. I don't know where I am actually. Am I in the prologue? 1 to 60, no. Chapter 1? No. Oh, I am in chapter 1. So we're doing chapter 1 right now, Hell's Kitchen South. What level requirement is this? Level 3 to 60. I mean, I guess having the 60 I just scales. And that must be Agent Coulson.
I feel better knowing you're helping out, Captain.
Oh my god, that's really cool. That sounds like the voice of Clark Gregg, who plays the actor of Phil Coulson. That's really, really cool. It sounds exactly like him, if it isn't him. So it's nice to finally talk face to face. Anyway, the task at hand, the supervillains who escape from the raft have started showing up on the streets of Hell's Kitchen. Among them are Electro, Venom, the Shocker, and Dr. Octopus. Rumors of symbiote-infected citizens is nearby homeless shelter are more than enough to convince me that Venom can't be far. Start your hunt by investigating the old cathedral down the road where the shelter is set up. What you find may clue us into Venom's exact whereabouts. She'll appreciate your help in rounding up these escaped supervillains. Oh, hero unlocked. Press T to open the tab. Press OK. So I can team up. I suppose.
I'd gotten to the raft a little
I've got
sooner,
Shield Agent
Shocker might
here.
already be back
So
at
team
his
up is
cell.
basically, I think you can summon like a second character and swap between them at any time. So I'm gonna hit set active. So that's right there. So whenever I want to team up, I'm just gonna hit K, and that'll summon this guy for like a brief period of time or something. So the tutorial here is pretty in-depth, tells you exactly what it is. So team ups are AI control partners who can summon anytime to assist you in battle and even level up and obtain skill points. So the team up heroes are going to be different heroes from those that you can buy from the store, or those that you can earn. So these are your heroes right here. And oh, so that's how you can swap between them. So you can either unlock or try. I wonder what try means. But I don't think I've got many heroes available right now. Except Captain America. Because you can see the thing up there. So these are all heroes that you play. And then there are team up heroes as well. And some of these you'll definitely remember. Oh, Doctor Strange is a team up hero. That's odd. I thought he would be like a main character or something. So there's two types of Falcons as well. This one's from the movie Civil War. We got Gamora. What else we got? Just Jessica Jones. That'll be really, really fun. I'm a big fan of Jessica Jones. Got Punisher in here as well. So really, really cool. That's cool. Alright, enough about teaming up. Let's go ahead and head to the questing location.
I have my fair share of demons, Ryder, but
Look
I've
at
learned
that.
to
We
live
got
without
Ghost Rider.
regrets.
Ghost Rider. And we got, is that the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider? I think it is. I think that's the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. That's cool. So let's find out how to get over to the quest area. If you hit tab, that's going to put the map here, but it's so small you can't really see a damn thing. But it's up there, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit the exit button down here. And we are in the street level, so that's cool. So let's go see if we can fight anything down here. You got just random NPCs just running around here. Not come across any villains on the map so far yet. There is a bit of a stutter too, which is kind of odd for performance. Alright, let's go up here. Let's find something to kill. I can punch cards and stuff. Here we go. Alright, so I just used a couple of skills there. That was pretty fluid. So let me just see what my skills do. Number 3 is like a shield thing. Number 4 is just a basic punch. Heroic strike, or 2 heroic strike for some reason. And what's number 2? Number 2 is a shield throw that comes back to me. Let's try that on a card. That's pretty cool. Oh, this guy's shooting at me. Let me just get rid of him. Get rid of that guy too. Nice. There was like a purple item that I picked up here. Oh look, I've got some goodies. So hitting the I key opens up your inventory. You can see all your stats here and what kind of equipment you have on for your character. You can select a title as well, though I don't have any. Got a mask here. Oh, I don't have one equipped, do I? Let's try to put that on. There we go. So I've got a mask on now. That's giving me more stats. Damage reduction there. 2,000 credit coffer achievement. A chest containing a minimum of 2,000 credits. Green Goblin medal. Oh boy. I am surrounded. Oh my goodness. That was my right mouse button just sent me flying all over the place. That was interesting. Okay. So left and right mouse buttons for the basic attacks, and then of course you got all your hotbars here. So that's really cool. Now, where was I? What was I doing? Expired medical kit, Iron Man Heartbreaker costume. That's pretty fun. Although I don't have Iron Man, so I can't really use him. Random Boost Achievement Award, Credit Rush Energy, 1 hour, and just a bunch of good stuff here. So let's go into currency. Eternity Splinters was what dropped earlier, so you can collect this and get ultimate upgrades. Visit Adam Warlock in any hub for a full list. So lots going on here. There's two types of currency as well. This is credits, and then this is G balance. I guess G balance is what you use to buy like heroes from the store and everything. And just to check, let me just see if I can play as a different hero. Let me just see if I have Iron Man here. Oh, Iron Man. There he is, but I can't. I need to pay to unlock Iron Man. He costs 50 and I've got 1,000, so I could get like a bunch right now. But there's a difference between unlocking and buying. Buy and buying. Don't know what the difference is really. So anyway, oh, we gave me these guys again. He dropped a sturdy boot, and there's 6 credits there. So I mean the loot and itemization is just like sort of like Diablo in a sense. Oh, Hellbane Arsonist. This guy seems to be a rare enemy of some sort. And he drops XP balls. It's kind of funny. I can't pick up that blue ball there, so I'm just going to move on. Alright. Quest area seems to be over here. What is that? A cop reading a paper? One of the big
Fighting
guys.
alongside you, Cap? That's all I ever wanted.
Alright, here we go. I knew it was only a matter of time before a hero showed up. Good thing too, the victim is right over there. What do you make of it? Where's the victim? Oh, I got it. Ooh, so interactive stuff in the landscape. That's pretty interesting. Report to S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Reynolds. My suspicions are confirmed. There's no doubt Venom's handiwork. S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Reynolds is setting up a perimeter on the 15th precinct station building, where we believe doubt just went by too fast. So let's go see this Reynolds. I mean, I like it so far. The atmosphere. I mean, this feels like Hell's Kitchen indeed. You know, it's full of crime and there's lots of bad guys and stuff. But it's just fun, just moving around and using your different skills. And there's so many heroes to try out. So replay value in terms of trying out different heroes and stuff would be super fun. So really kind of sucks that they are shutting this down. And I know there's lots of players, especially those console players, who only recently got into the game. And the sad thing is, you know, they spent the money buying all the packs and stuff, and now you know, the game's shutting down, so there's not a whole lot they can do. In terms of progression, you'll notice that I'm picking up XP, right? So my XP bar is probably down here somewhere. There you go. I'm only level 4 at the moment. And I'm going the right path. I'm just walking through stuff here just to see if there's anything I can pick up, like additional side quests or anything, but you should be able to see that on your map. Let me just zoom in here at the top so it's easier to see. Almost there. I mean, environment, again, I like, you know, the destroy stuff here. That's, you know, one of the things that made Diablo fun. It's this destructive environment and destructive terrain. But this is only one sort of biome that I've seen so far, which is the streets. I wonder how much farther the world goes and how much different like locations you got to visit later on. So here's Reynolds. Glad to see you, Captain America. I'm not sure what Coulson told you, but the gist of the situation is that Venom has the police commissioner cornered somewhere inside the building. I guess word got around that Raft, that the commissioner played a role in the villain's capture. Okay, so right now, I mean, the early levels is just lots of, you know, NPCs directing you from one to the other to get like the first chapter of the story done. Oh look, that's pretty graphic. It doesn't even look like blood. There's just black goo in the floor. I'm glad you could make it. Not long before you arrived, SHIELD scientist Natalia Nguyen went upstairs with a team of agents carrying a sonic emitter. Our plan was to use this device to neutralize the symbiote outbreak and send Venom packing. Some minutes ago, however, the entire unit fell silent, and I fear the worst. So I'm probably have to go find Dr. Nguyen now. Okay, you know what? The mini-map, I need to drag this bigger because the map is a little too small for me. I gotta zoom in here and trying to figure out where exactly I'm going. I guess I'm going upstairs somewhere. But also a good time, I guess, to explore the place. I'm going the wrong way. Can I break doors? No, I cannot break doors. So it's pretty linear in that regard. Oh, something has just crawled out of there. Ah, so that's one of Venom's symbiotes. Okay, here we go. We got a big fella. There's red stuff on the ground that you want to avoid. So there's, you know, traditional MMO mechanics there as well in terms of the telegraph telling you to avoid stuff. The background music just doesn't fit though. I mean, it's got this reggae, not reggae. It's got this hip hop thing going on. It's kind of weird. Ooh, so I just saved a civilian and got some XP for it. So randomly clicking stuff, like if you see people in trouble or whatever and you randomly click on them to help them, you actually do get extra XP for that. So that's pretty cool. So it's kind of appropriate. You're doing something that superheroes would do. Alright, let's move on to the second floor. Anything up here? Ooh, lots of bad guys. And the cops are in trouble. Let's see if I can save them with my super Captain America shield things. I should probably try getting to the UI and see if I can turn on like HP bars and everything because that guy's just going. He's gone. But yeah, I would really like some overhead, you know, nameplates and health bars because that would make my experience better, and I'm sure it's in there somewhere in the UI settings. Ooh, nice. Popping out of nowhere, got out of the way in time. These are also bigger in size than the usual. There goes my map again. Damn it. Come back. Hello. Eat my shield. Oh no. There's no damage counters too, so it's hard to tell like how much damage you're taking and stuff. So you have to keep an eye on this, your health reticle down here, and then over here is your spirit reticle, which is probably what you will be needing to fire off your skill. So for example, damn, I can't even hover over my skills. There you go. So there's a spirit cost, so it just works like a mana pool. Oh, I do remember picking up some boots though. Do I have that in my inventory? I do, and that's a definite upgrade. So let's go ahead and put that on. There we go, new boots, more damage reduction and more health. So Cap is very much like a tanky type character. All the upgrades that I got so far seems to be for, you know, damage reduction and more health. But I guess other heroes will have more archetypes of damage and support and everything. Oh, level up. I'm now level 5.
Looks like this old warhorse can still learn some new tricks.
Let's go ahead and kill all this stuff. Leave the cops alone. Oh, where you come from? 8 credits. Yummy. Wow, these guys just don't quit. There's a lot of them. Alright, I'm gonna hit the K button.
I can't do that.
And bring out my guy, except he's not ready. I can't do it. Oh, no, there he is right there. That's my team-up partner. Alright, let's talk to Gwen. The sonic emitter forced the symbiotes off their victims. You've helped save many lives. Hopefully we can blah blah blah. Okay, sweet. Confront Venom. So we're gonna go confront Venom now. Boss fight. Oh, there's Venom. That's pretty cool. I do like how they try and, you know, add that little cutscene in game to try and set the scene that you are fighting a well-known Marvel villain. So that's my tag team partner over there. He's doing his job. He's taking a lot of aggro now, so that leaves me free to take on Venom. His health is not going down. I'm gonna have to be careful about my own health right now. I'm down about a quarter, but I still have a bunch more health to go. Come on, partner, be out here. His health is definitely going down. But I gotta watch out for like the big red AoE reticles. That's pretty cool with the team up feature. I mean, depending on what kind of team up buddy you get, you can either tank it for you or... Ooh, just got out of the way there. Yeah, he can either tank it for you or stuff. Oh, Venom is now dead.
Show's
Excellent.
over, folks. Nothing more to see
So,
here.
Bold Mask, Eternity Sprites, lots of XP here, and a resilient bodysuit. So that's one famous Marvel villain down. Let's go on and put on the better bodysuit here. You can see the green simply means I'm gaining a lot of stats. But unfortunately, it just, you know, the cosmetics, when you put on gear, it doesn't reflect on what you're wearing. So I can put on this new hat here, but the mask cosmetic still stays the same, I think. Yeah, no change there, unfortunately. Venom Metal, when you drop below 50% of health, you can gain 14 damage and rating. So when you kill all these popular villains, you do get, they drop medals that you can wear them, you know, like, oh, I killed you, and I get some stats for it. So that's pretty cool. You wear the trophies from your enemies. Let's talk to the commissioner here. That was too close. I speak on behalf of the entire precinct when I say thanks for saving us from fate worse than death. I guess the cat's out of the bag that I'm why Venom was last imprisoned. To say he held a grudge would be an understatement.
The enemy is evolving.
Excellent. Level 6
I
now.
have to learn or I'll fall by the wayside.
Great. Shield Coulson, excellent job taking out Venom, Captain America, but our work is far from over. Our next lead comes from Lieutenant Higgins in Hell's Kitchen. So now we go to Lieutenant Higgins, and that's very much, I guess, the progression in how Marvel Heroes works. You know, you complete one part of a chapter and whatever, and then you move on to the next part of the chapter. Let's just see if I can bring up some options here. There we go. So I'm still in chapter 1, and that's how you're going to be progressing. You know, each chapter will have a bunch of different quest chains, and you go on and on and on. So it's very linear in that regard. But if you know, the story is going to be as fun as a lot of the things that I've done so far, then I'll be pretty happy with that. I mean, it's kind of cool. I really enjoy it. And you know, again, too bad that it's shutting down, because there's some potential to have some real fun here, especially, you know, when you're playing with friends, and especially if you are a Marvel fan, you like the movies, you like the TV shows and everything, then yeah, it's kind of sad that this is shutting down, especially if you spent money as well. But hey, I guess that kind of sums up my, I don't know if I'm going to call this a first impressions, but this is just like a farewell look at, a final look at Marvel Heroes. And you know, I think This game was fun when I checked it out in 2013.
Section 8, aren't
I'm
you?
sure there's a lot of gameplay changes since that, you know, players aren't happy with, especially just prior to the Omega launch and everything. But still, it's sad that we're losing a Marvel MMO. This one's been pretty fun. So yeah, let's hope that Marvel and Disney come up with a better MMO in the near future. So that's it from me. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more MMOs, and I'll see you guys next time. As ever, I'm Adrian from MMOSWORLD, signing out.